As we transition into 2026, we do so with a clear understanding of the challenges that are facing our electric grid as margins decrease, complexity grows, the resource mix dramatically changes, and dependence upon electricity becomes more and more vital. The ReliabilityFirst region, like much of North America, is experiencing a sharp acceleration in electricity demand amid increasing numbers of data centers, widespread electrification, and resurgent domestic manufacturing. While the resource mix that fuels the grid is both transforming and also not keeping pace with this projected demand. Our projections show that we may not have enough electric supply to meet the demand as soon as 2030. At this critical juncture, it's important that we also look beyond resource adequacy and demand growth. We must also be constantly mindful that as the resource mix changes, we are increasing our risks of stability concerns, depletion of system inertia, reduction in short circuit current, our ability to black start the system, and most importantly, the cyber and physical security risks and threats associated with our industry. As these pressures intensify, the work we accomplished in 2025 stands as a testament of what we can achieve when we confront challenges head-on. Our work to monitor and enforce reliability standards will always be bedrock to our responsibilities as a public trust organization, but looking backwards alone is not enough to secure a reliable future for our grid. That's why one of our biggest areas of focus continues to be meeting with state policymakers to share our apolitical, credible, and independent reliability expertise. Our team met with numerous state policymakers from across the entire footprint in 2025, and we testified publicly in Pennsylvania, Ohio, New Jersey, Maryland, and Delaware. We also brought together key industry leaders and players at our fall Reliability and Security Summit, including David Rosner, who was the chair of FERC at the time, NERC President and CEO Jim Robb, and we had a panel discussion of key industry CEOs. We also conducted another statewide tabletop exercise, this time in Maryland, to test and strengthen internal state response and coordination to significant emergencies on the grid. Another key focus area for ReliabilityFirst in 2025 was enhanced reliability assessments of current and projected grid conditions that look beyond the requirements of those in years past and examine energy adequacy. Or to put it another way, we're looking at the ability of the grid to supply demand not just during the peak times, but during every hour of the year. The landscape before us is shifting quickly, and the stakes for the electric grid have never been higher. I want to thank you for your trust, your partnership, and your dedication. Together, we will continue to safeguard the bulk power system and be prepared for the evolving demands of tomorrow. Thank you.